should be good to go, right? Everything's good. Everybody hearing everything good on y'all's end, hopefully. Let's talk. We got a ton of stuff. So this story is the first one I'm going to talk about because I was setting up the live and everything today and a couple of minutes ago, and then this story comes through my feed, and I'm just like, what? Oh, so our audio is good. Let me turn on the audio right here. We have learned that M3GAN 2 is officially on the way. M3GAN 2.0 exactly is the name, and we have Akila Cooper returning. So before we get any further into this, make sure you're subscribed, make sure that notification bell is turned on over here. And let's talk some news, some movie stuff, all that. We have a ton to talk about today. We already did a Scream 6 video, and we do have the Scream 6 trailer coming out tomorrow, so we're excited to talk about that as well. So let's get right into this news. M3GAN 2.0 has a release date. If you love M3GAN and you want to see more, your chance is coming, because January 2025 we will have a new M3GAN, rightfully titled M3GAN 2.0. We have Gemma, we have Katie returning, and of course M3GAN. We also have Akila Cooper returning to write the script, which I'm excited for. I think she did a tremendous job with the script, and we still have yet to see one more Akila Cooper film this end of year, which is The Nun 2. So we can expect some insanity from that, and we can expect more insanity from M3GAN. Of course, I still feel the wait is a little long for M3GAN, but we got it. 2 years, we can wait for this. So excited for M3GAN 2.0. I was more going with the title I had heard they wanted to use for M3GAN, which was like M3GAN's Revenge or something like that, according to James Gunn. But M3GAN 2.0 works. I can deal with M3GAN 2.0. What do y'all think about M3GAN 2.0 as a title? And are you excited to see what M3GAN sequel will have? I did a video talking about theories and everything I would want to see in a M3GAN movie. Go check it out on the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe and notification bell on as well. We got a ton of stuff we're talking about this week, and we got a jam-packed weekend as well. More on that tomorrow. But very excited for M3GAN 2.0. Excited to see what Akila Cooper and the team will do behind this movie, and let me know what you think about it. So one of the other things we want to talk about here today as well is that we have some new stuff from Scream. Yes, segue into Scream right away. So we got a lot of new pictures and everything, but I want to talk about this picture specifically. This is one of the best Ghostface pictures I think we've seen in some time. I really did like this picture right here. Now we did get a little teaser, and I love the teaser, by the way. Everything that it was for those 5 seconds, which is great in my opinion. So I was excited to see this new photos that we received. I have a whole video if you want to go check it out after this live, where I go more in depth about it and read some of the interviews that the cast did about this movie. So very excited for this teaser. Trailer will be out tomorrow. We will be reacting to the trailer. We will be breaking it down and having our theories as we always do. So super excited to talk all things Scream with all of you here. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, so you know when those videos do drop and that notification bell's on. But this new movie looks good, honestly. I was so excited with this Ghostface, what we were going to get, all that. And overall, I'm pleased with it. I'm excited for it and cannot wait. So let's see. I think I do have a couple of things as well to pop up here on the screen, which we do want to talk about as well, because we had some pretty awesome stuff for sure be released here, and it's not working now. But we got Kirby. We got our first look at Kirby, and let's see if we can pop it up on the screen over here. I need somebody to be handling this stuff right on the background, so that way we can just be posting up stuff here. But there's a ton of new pictures and everything, which I was surprised we got today, honestly. I was just expecting the trailer tomorrow, and that was it. So very happy with what we got today. So let's pull up this picture right here that everybody was talking about today, and that is Kirby right there. We did have an interview with her that Entertainment Weekly released as well, where she basically talks about coming back to the franchise after so long and just feeling like she was the new kid, all of this, but at the same time very welcomed by everybody. And I'm curious to see exactly what Kirby's role is going to be, to bring her back as well into the mix. Definitely something that I have been thinking about and theorizing for some time is that she has some connection to whoever the killer is now, and that might be a reason that she comes back in order to maybe find help, or maybe help them actually try to confront whoever this new killer is as well. Another picture I do want to talk about, which we're going to bring up right here in a sec, is our legacy character that we have left in the series, which of course is none other than Ms. Gail Weathers right here. So this one very much looks so like we have Gail doing some snooping around, and I do want to see what the snooping will be. Raise your hand. Do you think Gail is going to be gone after this movie, or do you think we'll still see her? I feel like something's going to happen to Gail in this movie, and I just hope I'm wrong, but it just feels like that, right? Like, we already lost several legacy characters. We have one legacy character not returning, which we're not going to get into all that right now in this video with Sydney. But, you know, it feels like they just are setting this up right here for sure. And I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I love Gail and everything and would love to see her in the franchise more, but they have to do what they have to do. So this is from the teaser right here. We had Miss Tara, Jenna Ortega, in the bodega with her sister as Ghostface is hunting them down with a shotgun. We see Ghostface with a shotgun, which is kind of interesting to me to see for sure. I said it in the video. You know, slashers, you generally don't see them with guns, so it's kind of interesting to see Ghostface with a gun and everything, but I'm excited to see how this teaser is going to be. Like I said, once it's released, we will be discussing it here on the channel. We're going to be doing a live. We're going to do a breakdown, a reaction, all that stuff. We're gonna go crazy with the Scream stuff here. And we have another theory video dropping tomorrow on Scream. So let me know your thoughts and your opinions on what they released today. A lot of stuff, a new trailer tomorrow, and 2 months away from the movie. I am excited to check this out. So let me know what you think about all of this as well, and if you're excited for Scream 6. But yeah, like I said, this is my favorite Ghostface picture now, and I can't wait to see more of him in action, hopefully tomorrow. But let's talk some other stuff in movies, because we do have some other stuff we want to get to right now, and that is Rebel Moon. We have a new teaser, some new photos for Rebel Moon, which is Zack Snyder's big space opera he is working on with Netflix, which will be releasing at the end of this year in December. Netflix had like a whole sizzle reel today where they were announcing new stuff that was coming in 2023, and Rebel Moon is one of them. Sofia Boutella will be starring, it seems like, as Zack Snyder said in his tweet. Sofia Boutella is Cora, the reluctant hero from a peaceful colony who is about to find she's her people's last hope. So excited to see how this movie is going to play out. I think Rebel Moon is one of those movies that we're all anticipating seeing. We know Zack is going to give us the vision and everything, but will the execution be there? Will this movie be the next Star Wars? We'll definitely see. I definitely do have high hope and standards for this movie, and I'm very excited to see what it will deliver. Rebel Moon has been something he's been working on for some time now. It's a passion project of sorts, you could say. And so I think we definitely will get some special stuff here from Zack Snyder. But very excited for this movie, and I've been following it ever since. We'll probably do some more videos now as we have this teaser and everything. I do want to go more in depth into it. We're just here letting you know about the news and everything that dropped today for it. It's just some pictures, some teaser, and a little bit more of the behind the scenes. So excited to see what Zack Snyder has cooked up for us as well. So Netflix not only just has another Zack Snyder movie coming out this year, but in fact, they do have a new... Wait, I'm saving this still for later. I didn't mean to pull that one out right now. The Killer from David Fincher, which will have also Miss Tilda Swinton, and will have Mr. Michael Fassbender in it. This is adapted from a, I believe it's a graphic novel. We haven't seen David Fincher pop up with anything since Mank from 2020, which I still have to get onto that. I just, you know, there's a lot of stuff in 2020, and we just didn't really get to everything when we were covering the channel and everything. So I do definitely want to go back and check out Mank. But The Killer is a movie I've been anticipating as well. It's definitely one that it feels is going to be special. So we see that we have this movie coming out November 10th. 2023, and it looks great. It's a movie basically following this guy who's a killer, as the name suggests, the killer. But you have Tilda Swinton in there. You have David Fincher directing, and of course, very much so giving me Girl with the Dragon Tattoo vibes with this shot right here. But I'm excited. I love David Fincher, probably my favorite director. I want to see what this movie is going to be and feel like, and I think that we are definitely in for something special for sure. So let me know what you think about The Killer. Are you excited for this movie or not? Netflix, I need this movie a little earlier. Please give us a summer release, but it ain't happening, right? So I'm excited for that. But it is based on a novel. I will talk about the novel as we get closer as well, just how I would be doing for Knock at the Cabin. Anything based on books and stuff, I do want to read it and all of that and just get caught up with it. So we will be checking that out for sure as we get closer. But David Fincher's The Killer, release date and everything, and a little bit of a tease there. This is just one of the stills from the trailer. You can check out the little trailer teaser during Netflix's whole thing. But super excited for this one. I think it looks great and I'm excited. So our last piece of news for today that we want to talk about, the one I almost pulled out earlier, is, I think I lost it, y'all. Oh, here we go. Michael Jackson biopic. It seems that biopics are the latest rage after the Freddie Mercury biopic. Then we had the Whitney Houston biopic, and now we have the Michael Jackson biopic coming to us from you know what? Let me see what the studio was actually, because this is why you prepare for things, right? Because you want to make sure you get everything right. So, it is being reported exclusively by Deadline that Antoine Fuqua will be directing the Michael Jackson biopic for Lionsgate. So, we're excited to see how this movie is going to turn out. Like I said, biopics have been hot as of late. They did the Freddie Mercury, they did the Whitney Houston, and I'm curious to see how the Michael Jackson biopic will be handled. I love Antoine Fuqua's work. I'm excited to see his take on this, and we just hope we get the story that everybody will feel happy with, the estate and everybody, and we'll see how it does turn out. But overall, something I didn't expect to hear, a Michael Jackson biopic. That's something I've always thought about, if they would ever make a biopic on Michael Jackson, and here we are. We are here learning that now today. But overall, it was a very busy day. A lot of stuff dropped more than I expected. So we got the Michael Jackson biopic right here, of course. We also had a new Scream 6 little trailer teaser drop before the full trailer drops tomorrow, which I am excited for. We also had a new look at Rebel Moon. Rebel Moon, which is Zack Snyder's latest space opera that's coming to Netflix. And just a great, great time to hear also that M3GAN 2 is officially on the way. So, very excited, cannot wait. Rebel Moon looks amazing. Zack Snyder is definitely one to see when it comes to visions, and I think this is going to be a great vision. But let me know what you think about all of these stories. What do you think about Scream 6? What do you think about the Michael Jackson biopic? What do you think about Rebel Moon? What do you think about M3GAN 2.0 as well? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm excited for all of these projects. Definitely will be talking more about all of them, starting with Scream 6 tomorrow. Tomorrow is Scream Day because, like I said, trailer drops, so we're doing a reaction, breakdown, live show, and also a theory video that I already had recorded, but I'm gonna add some stuff after the trailer since we'll probably see some stuff. But just a great day, and like I said, this weekend's gonna be jam-packed. More on that why tomorrow. So we're gonna be releasing a ton of videos that I have already recorded that I was doing over, that were older videos from the channel that I wanted to give them a fresh new look for. But honestly, I'm excited. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions on everything we talked about it today. What do you think about the Michael Jackson biopic? Will you be watching? Have you watched the other biopics like the Whitney Houston, the Freddie Mercury? I have not watched the Whitney Houston one, but I have heard good things about it, so I definitely do want to check that out once I get the chance. The Freddie Mercury one I thought was great, and I'm excited to see what they do with Michael Jackson. Scream 6 trailer dropping tomorrow. What are you expecting to see? What are you expecting to not see? Like I said, I'm expecting to see a lot of chase scenes, a lot of New York, and that's it. I don't expect to hear much about the plot or what's happening. I do talk more about what exactly the actors say the movie might feel like and everything on my video I just did for Scream 6 teaser today. Go check out that video if you haven't. Make sure you're subscribed as well and hit that notification bell so you know when videos drop. And give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying everything we're talking about here today. Also, Rebel Moon, I will do more videos on that, talking more about it. There's some behind the scenes, some interviews that Zack Snyder and some of the cast have done. So I think we have a little insight we can definitely make a video about as well. I already did a M3GAN 2 sequel theories and what I want to see as well. Check out that video if you haven't. And we will be talking more about The Killer, which is David Fincher's new movie based on a novel, once I start to look into the novel as well. So jam-packed week today with these news. I mean, what a Wednesday. And we are still getting some more stuff tomorrow. So super excited for all of that. Like I said, make sure that you are following us here on YouTube for all the things you love in movies, TV shows, news, and all of that pop culture. And make sure you're subscribed. Make sure notification bells are on. That's going to do it for me today. Everybody who joins, really appreciate you who's watching. If you missed the first part, I mean most of the first part, right? It will be back as a video, so you can catch the full live if you want to after I end the live. So if you didn't catch all of it, you can definitely go back and look at it. We usually do these around like noon, and we were doing that for a bit, but you know, we've been a little hectic this week, so we definitely will be getting back to a schedule next week, so stay tuned for that. But as always, I'll see all of you next time. Stay safe and stay positive, y'all.